Good afternoon. Hello, BookTube.
Hey there, everyone.
And there is someone else who wants to say hi. Her
This
name is.
Katisha.
What's her name?
Katisha.
Katisha.
And of course, we presented her before me because she's the owner of the house.
Yes, she rules the house
Yes.
with an iron grip. She is a tough mistress, and she likes to punish people who disobey her
With
her will.
claws.
and by death, because that's how cats are.
True. And my name is Lucy, by the way.
And her name is Lucy, and today we are here to do a bookshelf tour. Not mine bookshelf tour, it's another's bookshelf tour.
It's the first time we do this with another person.
Yes, I actually never did by myself. You can see it's not mine because those shelves are white, and I hate white. Yes, I am bookshelf racist. Just kidding, you cannot be racist with white things. And so let's do, what do we have here? Tell us.
Oh, I have lots of things here.
You are out of frame.
Oh, okay, sorry. So, my books here are mostly about languages and, literature and religions. So here I have some of the classics, Latin and Greek, ancient Greek. There's even one on Sanskrit. Here we
Okay,
have...
let's take a look. So we have a book on Sanskrit.
Yeah.
It's an introduction to this classical language.
It's a very old book. It's not in a very good state. I bought it when I was in São Paulo, and when I saw it, it was like, I need to read it. It's the first time that I saw, I found a book in Sanskrit, in my life.
So this is like a tiny textbook because it has exercises.
Yes.
So here you can see there are exercises for you to learn Sanskrit.
There is,
Go
as
back
part of a
here.
collection. For example, I have this one on Swedish.
Oh, I can't fit over there. Nice. And
It's from the same collection.
oh, it's a collection. Here we have Swedish.
I only have this two. This part here is where I have lots of different languages, and I have some operas too. I have here some, there is guides and books about Greece, which I love. I want to go to Greece someday. But there's always some books on Turkish, Swedish, and
Okay,
modern
wait.
Greek.
You like Greece and Turkey?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
It's
I
not
know that's
possible.
going to be hard for your audience, but that's a good way to take attention. There are going to be a bunch of Turkish people now.
oh, they're going to be fighting on the
Yes,
comment,
yes.
comment session.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, this is a very nice one. This is the complete opera
No,
by
it's
Mozart.
just- no.
Not complete opera?
No, Mozart has dozens are the seven most famous.
Okay, so this is a volume of the 7 most famous operas by Mozart.
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Mozart is my second favorite Austrian.
Oh.
Do you know that?
So you really like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No. It's Schubert, by the way.
Oh, Schubert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you thinking?
Schwarzenegger.
Oh, right. Who
So
are you thinking?
what do we have here? 1, Idomeneo. 2, the abduction from Seraglio. 3, the marriage of Figaro. 4th, Don Giovanni, classic. I hate opera and I know Don Giovanni. 5th, Così fan tutte. 6th, La Clemenza di Tito. And 7th, The Magic Flute.
Which is the most famous.
Yes.
Most of them are in German, in Italian, but the rap from the Seraglio and the Magic Flute are in German.
Also, this is a bilingual version.
Yes.
You have the original, like Italian or German on one side, and the English version on the other. It has some of these in Latin. No.
No, it's Italian.
Oh, it's Italian.
I'm not sure if there are one sentence in Latin or something. I also have another from opera. This is La Traviata by Giuseppe Verdi. It's Italian and Portuguese, and this is Carmen, which is in French and in Portuguese. Oh yeah, I love opera.
I was starting to be suspicious that you loved opera.
Oh, you don't, he's like foreshadowing something.
Yes.
But anyway,
So, okay, this looks interesting. What we have here.
It's about Greek mythology, but it's in German.
So it's a German book about Greek mythology, but it doesn't fit in this.
Yeah, I know.
This.
I know. I mean, I have to like be creative in what I do because I have too many books. I mean, not really. I mean, we know that too many books is not actual content.
I wonder if this volume has been translated to English. I've never seen it because in English, when you talk about mythology, you usually there is the bullfinch mythology, and especially if you are from Boston. And what else? What else? The guy who wrote the hero with 1,000 faces.
Campbell.
Yes, Campbell. And there is another one, Mary
Beard? No.
No, not Mary Bird. Anyway, I don't think this has been translated into English.
So anyway.
Alright, next shelf. What do we have there?
Here it's mostly religion, but I also have literature.
Oh, so it's the first fiction shelf.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, here's a classic work of fiction.
Yes.
We have the Tanakh.
Bilingual.
This is a bilingual version of the
I love
Tanakh.
bilingual versions, if you notice.
So
I mean, I don't know much Hebrew. I can read the alphabet, but I haven't studied a lot.
So you have the, in this case, you don't have the classical Hebrew on one page and on the facing page the English. It's actually like side by side inside the page.
Which I think is better.
And interestingly, the Tanakh, most people don't know, but the Tanakh is plagiarizing manga, Japanese manga, because you have to read from the back. Like who would have thought that the Jews would read like One
Japanese
Piece?
people.
And we're like, wow, we have to copy One Piece in the way that they print things. So yeah, if you didn't know, the Tanakh is a copy of One Piece in the way they organize the books.
We should have put that in quotes. Oh, look at this. This is funny. I mean, I was around here, and we are Brazilian, but we also have like a Mormon church around here in the
Yes.
city, and I took this because I think it's funny.
Yes, that is called metastasis.
Yes. Anyway,
What else? What else?
I mean, I also have like New Testament, like Greek and Portuguese in there.
Oh, so this is the Koine and Portuguese.
Yes. And I can
Oh, so
read it in
and
my
the
mind.
lines are intercalated.
Yes.
So you have one line in Koine Greek and one line in a Portuguese translation.
I think
Which
all-
Portuguese translation?
Oh no, it's actually not a particular. They have like two Portuguese translations.
Oh,
here,
it's two
but
translations.
They have like word for word translation from the Greek,
Ah.
and I think this is the best way to make bilingual books, because either when you don't do this, you have to like go here and there with your eyes. I think it's annoying. And Greek I can understand.
So
much better.
this is a translation on the side of the page, and under the Koine Greek you have like I think the better word would be a transliteration. A word by word transliteration of the Greek, which if you read makes no sense. You cannot transliterate
Yeah,
Greek
yeah.
word by word. It doesn't work. What else do
I
you have
have
here?
the Quran and the Book of Mormon here. The Quran is also always in Arabic, and then they don't print it in other.
Let me see.
Yes.
No,
It's kind of a very-
I can buy the Quran in English.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
I just thought. I mean, but like kind of official translations, they always like put the Arabic. I found this in a used bookstore, but my brother he managed to get one copy, and he asked like the embassy of Saudi Arabia if you can do this. I mean, at least in Brazil, I don't know other countries.
Like you can just go on Amazon and buy a scholarly translation from Oxford
Yeah.
University Press or from Penguin Classics.
Mhm. Well, I also have books about politics, like Karl Marx in his.
Let me
book.
see.
Yes, there are two interesting books. One I'm not sure if you should show, but it's
Oh, that is the hentai one. Okay, so
No.
we're not gonna show that.
it's worse.
Yes, it's furry hentai.
No,
but
stop
this,
saying it. I don't.
but we have here is Karl Marx in seinen Briefen.
Yeah. It's letters by Karl Marx. It's kind of. I thought it was going to be more interesting.
Okay, this one I'm sure there is a complete English version of the letters
It's
by
funny
Karl Marx.
because Karl Marx was writing in German, but he uses English, French, and I think even Latin expressions all the time. So you see that throughout the text.
Mhm. Nice, nice.
And no, just for the record, the one was a book that was printed in Germany in 1929, and yeah, you get the picture. Here I have so many, like a couple of literature book, Gulliver's Travels,
Gulliver's Travels by
By-
Swift.
Camões.
Camões.
I also
Oh, those are the sonnets by
yes,
Camões.
I kind of like it.
No, Camões, like, people go on and on and on about Camões because of his epic, the Lusíads, which is horrible.
Yeah, I don't.
I cannot stand the Lusíads. And everything bad with the Lusíads is also found in the Aeneid by Virgil, but the Lusíads is 10 times worse. But here we have the sonnets by Camões. Oh, very good. His lyric is much better than his epic.
Yes.
What
And
else?
here I have several books by Machado de Assis, which is my favorite Brazilian writer and one of my favorite writers overall.
So we have a Portuguese edition of Posthumous Memories of Brás Cubas. We have short stories by Machado.
We have more short stories
More short stories by Machado's.
and chronicles.
And chronicles by Machado's. The word chronicles in Portuguese, as a Portuguese literary term, does not have the same meaning as in English. In English, chronicles mean a medieval text in which you put down historical records without any fluff on it. Chronicles in Portuguese mean some kind of a short story based on real life.
Yes. And I have the Epic of Gilgamesh.
Just wait a minute, there is a truck.
So it's the Epic of Gilgamesh. Here it's in Portuguese, but the book is actually in English. And this is one of the
Oh,
books I
okay.
wanted to read.
So the cover page is in Portuguese. However, for some reason, this book is actually in English. And what did you got? I think I've seen this book somewhere. You got in a used bookstore here,
Yes.
right? Because I'm pretty sure I looked at it. I was like, yeah, I don't want to read Gilgamesh in Portuguese, in an old Portuguese version. But it turns out it was in English.
You judged the book by its cover.
Yes. Well, the beautiful thing about prejudices is that they are always correct, and we can use them to judge people.
Yes, exactly. Especially Argentinians.
Yes. What else? The shelf.
This one, it's more like dictionaries and a grammar more of English and Portuguese. I also have these games, and I forgot the name is crossword puzzles also. I do that sometimes, but I have like dictionaries and synonyms dictionaries.
Oh, okay.
Also
Now,
a couple of philosophy.
philosophy. Now you're giving yourself up. You're telling me you're a Jude bro.
What?
Jude bro. Is English for heterotop.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. No.
So yeah, it turns out she's a Jude bro because what
Wow.
we have here, Wittgenstein. Can someone have Wittgenstein on their shelves and not be a Jude bro?
Do Jude Bros like Wittgenstein?
Yes, they can't read because they're all illiterate, but
That's
they
true.
they venerate Wittgenstein.
For
If
some
you
reason.
if you look at someone like David Foster Wallace, he goes on and on and on about Wittgenstein.
I mean,
And David Foster Wallace is like is it like
archetypal.
the holy trinity of Jude bros.
Mhm.
So we have Wittgenstein. I think this is the Tractatus.
No, this one.
Another Tractatus.
Which
Who
is-
has two Wittgenstein
no.
on their shelf?
This one is an edition that is in Portuguese and German, and this is like a collection about his philosophical works.
Yeah, this is a German Portuguese edition because Jude, you really gotta read the original Jude, otherwise you won't understand. Yeah, Jude. And then we have Brento Russell, which is actually a good writer, very uncommon for philosophers.
So
I think that is the history of philosophy, right? The Russell book.
No, this is just another collection of his works, like short poems.
Mhm.
I had that one but it was in Portuguese, so I kind of wasn't interested in it anymore.
All right, next shelf over there.
Here, so this I have, especially my Russian learning books. I love learning Russian. I'm not a big fan of Russian, but of Russia. But this I have liked the grammar. This is a vocabulary. I have two bilingual books. One is like fairy tales, folk tales, and another one, this Machado de Assis. I mean, this is like one of the craziest books that I found. I mean, I could barely think that this could even exist, but I found it in
me
the
see.
siblings museum.
So yeah, this is a bilingual version of Machado in Russian and Portuguese. And by the way, the word she used, sebo,
Yes.
is a Portuguese word that means
Old
used
books.
bookstore.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should use that word, and explain. Yeah. Привет, товарищи.
She's a Russian spy.
Yes, I am paid by KGB. Now I have to kill. Here is window! Okay, I also have this is a French textbook on Russian.
It's a French textbook on Russian.
Yes. And
Bliat, anyway.
yes. Also, I have some stuff on Czech. I was with a Czech exchange student.
But
and,
don't you use credit card? You use checks? That doesn't exist since the 80s.
I mean, does he do this kind of joke all the time in the channel?
Yes, I'm the funniest person ever.
Okay, so anyway, she brought me this book, which is a bilingual version of 1984 in English and Czech.
So,
Great.
context. A few months ago, there was a exchange student in
Susanna.
in the medical school here, and she was from Czech Republic. And she got Lucy a bilingual version of 1984 in English and Czech.
Yeah, I mean, one week before she arrived, I actually found this book at a Sebo, which is not such a good book, but it's a travel guide, but is about Czech, and it was kind of nice to find. And then I was looking around another one, and I find this, which is a Spanish Czech dictionary. I mean, it's not in Portuguese. I don't speak Spanish fully, but I like because it's kind of very, it doesn't have all that unnecessary stuff that some dictionaries have and are annoying. So this is very straightforward. And Zuzana taught me how to say strč prst skrs krk, which means put your finger in your throat in Czech. And it doesn't have any vowels, which is awesome.
Oh, it's a vowelless word.
Yeah, it's a vowelless sentence.
A vowelless sentence.
I love Slavic languages.
So it's basically what British English will become 100 years from now. Because currently in Britain there are no phonemic vowels. All vowels are allophonic. You can just...
It's all Shiva. This is actually how a British person talks.
Like, in Britain, you can actually pick and choose any vowel you want and just use it and it will make sense. Instead of saying, "What's up, bro?" you can just say,
Zippy Bree?
"With zip brie," and people are gonna be like, "Yeah, that's just how he speaks. He is from the village in Wiltshire." Anyway.
I also have another kind of random languages here. I have a book in Tupi, which is a native Brazilian language.
Tupi?
I haven't read all the time.
The translation of the title is Modern Method for Ancient Tupi.
I also have a book on Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Egyptian hieroglyphs.
And this book is in Portuguese, which is not a translation. This is kind of rare. I mean, I think it's a Portuguese author, and I think it might be the first book on Egyptian hieroglyphs in Portuguese, because most of the work is done in French, German, or English.
Like with a name like this, there is no way you are from somewhere else than Portugal.
Yes.
This is a grammar book. This is a fundamental grammar of ancient
grammar.
Egypt.
It's about hieroglyphs. So it's yeah. I mean, it has a lot of drawings which are hieroglyphs.
Have you seen that meme in which we know how to say thick S in ancient, and we know how to write it in hieroglyphs?
I think that sounds familiar. I mean, I'm not sure if I remember exactly. but I will look into it. I will search for thick as in Google. Egyptian thick.
Egyptian, yeah, certainly. That the result will be what you are expecting.
Yes. To talk about Egyptian, I have a textbook in Arabic, which I know it's kind of an interesting and important language. I haven't started learning much about it. I'm not that thrilled with Arabic, as language simp is, but I'm much more a Russian girl. And here I have Hungarian book.
Oh, a Hungarian.
Yes, it's crazy. I also found
That fake language that doesn't exist,
yes,
right?
that language that is kind of alien.
Yeah, like all of this is made up. No one ever spoke Hungarian.
Yeah,
Ever. They are all lying.
It's kind of worse than Esperanto. And here,
Next shelf. Oh, that is like
One of the
epic
most
fantasy,
important,
right?
Yes.
Fantasy and sci-fi.
yes, I also have here like the complete works of Edgar Allan Poe.
The complete
because
works
it fits very well with the
of Poe. This is a thick volume. Like
yes,
it has 1,000 pages.
just like that Egyptian yes is thick. I mean, it fits here nicely. This is why it is here.
The complete tales and poems of Edgar Allan Poe. And it's a thick boy. It's a thick book. And
Also,
then we
I
have the
Song of Ice and Fire.
a collection of the Song of Ice and
Yes.
Fire.
Which the 5 books, because if you're reading this 100 years into the future, and George Martin has achieved immortality and he hasn't finished the books, I want to finish for him, but anyway. So here I have the 5 books. I finished the first one, and I have read the 200 pages of the second one, and I loved it. I want to read all of them.
So
Aside from that,
it's a shame Martin died without finishing the series.
yes, I mean in the future maybe.
No, he's already dead. He
I
died.
mean, for practical purposes,
The guy is what,
also-
200 years old?
probably
Yeah.
something like that.
Like he started writing the series
was,
back in the
infants.
Napoleonic way.
Yes.
When Napoleon invaded Germany, something like that.
This is why it has so many, medieval stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. Total
Yeah.
sense. It's a first-hand experience. That's why it feels so real.
Yeah. He was there in the Battle of the Roses.
Totally
All makes sense
understandable.
now. I also have Dune. I have the 3 first books by Frank Herbert, and I am on page 132 of the first one. Also something that I really enjoyed reading, and I think I like the movies, but I really
Can I see it?
yeah, I really wanted to read the books.
So these are some lovely mass market paperbacks versions, and they are very sturdy. They really withstand a reading or two.
yeah,
This is the first volume. I've read the first volume and
you're saying that ironically, right? Because one of the pages already
already broke.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So when you look at it for the first time, it looks well built, but apparently it isn't.
Yeah.
Like I really like June, but the biggest problem with this book is that it's too short. And like honestly, there are sections of the story that Herbert just doesn't tell you. He just skips forward, and I'm like, tell me what. Just don't say.
He doesn't like anything short.
Yeah, that's why I only wear pants. So this is June Messiah, which I also have read. And June Messiah should have been like the appendices of the first June book. The first June book should have like 300 extra pages, and then June Messiah as an appendices. And this is Children of June, which I have not read. I read the first and the second book.
So now I have another 4 things here, cubicles, but they are too high because it's too low to show. Do you want to bring the cell phone? here?
No, let's
Okay.
just keep like this.
So I have here a lot of Chinese material. Here, like a lot of textbooks. Many of them which I bought in China. Another thing that I have bought in China is these books that are not bilingual, but they have the pinyin. For those who don't know, Chinese characters doesn't have a direct pronunciation. You can't just read them like alphabets. you don't know how it's pronounced. But here they put it because it's for children, as you can see, like it's kind of for children. But foreigners also use this to learn. This is about a book about geography, and what I do, I generally write something over the pinyin when I know the word. When I don't, I like learn.
And by the way, pinyin is stupid. The person who invented it had cerebral palsy, and they wrote it while drunk.
There are worse methods actually. Yeah.
Like the perfect writing system is the IPA, and if you compare the pinyin with the IPA, it's bullshit. Total bullshit. Anyway,
Anyway.
like Roman G in Japanese is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's perfect, but pinyin it was a crappy job.
I really like pinyin. I mean, you must, if you look how Vietnamese is written, it's like really. But anyway, I also like
pinyin has the bull crap in which the Latin letter P means like aspiration, and then you have another letter which means something.
I think that's kind of confusing for people that learn, because I see people like they have been learning Chinese for years and they still pronounce the D as a D and not as a T.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it would be better for to teach as T and TH, G and GH. But anyway.
Yes, the TH would confuse people because of English. But like just
this reminds me of a thing. I mean, there are some problems with trying to teach pronunciation based on your native language. I mean, we know that happens a lot with English, but here.
And you should not do that. If you're going to learn pronunciation, you should study phonology. You should study the vowel space and the IPA.
Yes. But just see what this is another one of those books is in French about modern Greek, and they made up a system to write Greek as if it was French, and it's horrible. It's worse than Polish. It's like it's nightmare fuel. They for example, there's a phoneme that they don't have, like the like it's the English the, but it's like
okay, but that's modern Greek then.
Yeah. And they use like DH, but in capital letters, and the rest.
Wow, that's horrible.
Yes, it's. I don't have words for how bad it is.
Okay, a little bit of context. Modern Greek has the dental fricative, just like English. However, ancient Greek didn't. The letters that today in Greek mean the dental fricatives. In ancient Greek meant aspiration, so
no, because the was actually just delta, which is pronounced as a regular D.
I'm talking about theta.
Theta, yes.
So theta in modern Greek is theta, but in ancient Greek is theta, which is a aspirated T, just like in a starting T in English.
Mm-hmm.
And then the tau means tau. Non-aspirated. But anyway, let's go.
I have more stuff. Aside from Chinese, I also have Japanese books. I don't study Japanese all that much. I mean, they are always very good books because Brazil has like a big Japanese community, and even the ones that are in English are also well made. So I have some stuff, but I haven't read all that much.
Because basically, there is no reason to learn Japanese if you are not a weeaboo, and she's not.
Yeah. Here I have two other languages that I do actually learn a lot. And this is German.
A German textbook?
I have a lot of this Langenscheidt. And this is another book that is like, it's not a grammar but talks about grammar, it's interesting. I also have like this dictionary which is famous, but I actually don't use this that much. There's like a Brazilian one that I actually prefer because I think this one, it has too many like entries and it wants to like classify things and I think it's just annoying. It's too much stuff. Yeah, I mean this one is much more direct, which is what I want in a dictionary most of the time. I would like a dictionary like that, like for your own language, like English. Aside from that, I also have French. Parlez-vous français?
Okay, so here is the word of the day. Paicha means beating someone if you say in the masculine with the der, But if you say D, it means whip. Insane, right?
Yeah, I mean German is it's like what is happening here? This is a French. This is a grammar.
This is French, so even more insanity.
Yeah, and this is like a dictionary of French.
Bigger insanity.
I have a lot of books down here in French literature.
Oh.
I have.
So I think this is the section that people are going to be more interested.
Yes.
So French literature, we have Simone de Beauvoir, Le Deuxième Sexe, first volume.
Candide, which I got from Marcel.
Oh, this book is actually mine.
Yes.
Candide. This is a student version. It has like notes and introduction, etc.
This is a.
And illustrations.
Yeah. L'Aventure de langue en Occident is a book about historical linguistics. It's also in French. And look here, it's Gorbachev, supreme leader of Soviet Union. And
Perestroika.
Yeah, perestroika. But it's in French. Sometimes I like.
Oh,
very
I've seen
random
this
stuff.
video at the Avalon used bookshop.
Book.
Yeah, this book. Sorry. I was looking at their French shelf and I was like, is this book in French?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oui. And here I have.
The last,
literature.
it's the last shelf.
Yes. This is German. And I also got like a lot of books in history. This is German history. This is history about life of Martin
German
Luther.
history, a biography of Martin Luther.
I have here a philosophy book by Schopenhauer.
Wait a minute. So here we have. Oh, we have the German map at the time of the reform. And
Which is insane. Luther, sein Leben und weiß nicht.
it's a 700-page biography of Martin Luther. I think Steve Donahue would love this thing.
Yeah. Here I have Arthur Schopenhauer, Die Kunst Recht zu behalten. It's kind of a joke book by Schopenhauer, which is kind of full of tricks of rhetoric to win an argument. And it's, of course, it's kind of ironic, but you can, see and identify these tricks in other people's discourse. And I have one thing that I don't know, some kind of ashamed for having this. It's a book in German about Polish, about learning Polish.
Wow.
And I don't know.
Why would someone do that?
I don't know. I should get my head examined. I have more stuff that is like in Spanish. I have like the 10 Days We Shook the World by John Reed in Spanish.
John
Yes.
Reed? Who the hell is John Reed?
John Reed. It's not John Reed.
I have no idea who is John Reed.
I think he's an American journalist that went to the Soviet Union, Russia, in the time of the revolution. And he wrote about it.
So John Reed, 10 Days Who Shook the World.
Pero en español.
10 días que estremecieron el mundo.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay caramba!
Yes, that's how it's
That is
pronounced.
that is the extent of my Spanish.
Yes. I also have like this is a bilingual book in Italian and Portuguese. It's not it's kind of the same book, but first in Italian then in Portuguese. It's about the life of an Italian woman. I mean, Brazil also has a lot of Italian diaspora,
Yeah.
so I just thought that it was interesting. And I also don't learn Italian a lot, but Italian and Spanish are so close to Portuguese. They're like, eh.
Mm.
There are many more books here. We don't have time to go one by one.
That book looks beautiful.
This?
The other brown one. Yeah, this one. What is this?
Oh, it's the life of Vincent van Gogh,
It's the biography of Van Gogh.
which was Dutch. And I also pains me to say, but I do have a book in Dutch. And Dutch is this is another book that was in those tables, and it was like so inexpensive that I think just like to have a notion of this language. For those who don't know, Dutch seems like a middle way between English and German, and it also sounds silly.
Dutch is the funniest German
Yes.
dialect.
Yes, for example, interview met de geschiedenis, or something like that.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yes. But yeah.
There's a French word for some reason. Interview.
Interview.
Damn French, they're everywhere. There's one in the closet right now.
What?
Yeah. Where do you think the smell of cigarettes coming from?
Oh, true.
It's always a French
But it's
person.
not in black and white.
Good point.
So I think that's
That's
it.
it. Yeah, that is all of her books.
Not all. I have like.
Yes, there is. This is her bedroom. In the living room, there is a
There's even more
gigantic.
books. There's about especially
bookcase.
medicine, but there's also some books about like economics. I have The
Yeah.
Wealth of Nations of like Adam Smith. I think it's fascinating.
Yeah, the books in the living room, which is like twice the amount
Yeah.
of books here, is
Probably.
her medical professional books, and maybe one day we'll show that.
Yeah.
But that's it. Thank you, BookTube. Thank
Bye,
you, Lucy.
BookTube.
And
Karisha, give goodbye to
Goodbye.
everyone. Yay. Oh, actually, I forgot one book that stays
Oh.
aside from my bed. This is The Complete Works by Gilbert and Sullivan, and the complete operas. And it's introduced and edited. It's annotated by Ian Bradley, who is apparently another huge fan of Gilbert and Sullivan. And it's. Here is just the opera, and here and on the left is always like the annotations. I have another one of these books of Gilbert and Sullivan that I bought first, but I was like, I want to know more and I want to learn anything. And I can even sing Gilbert and Sullivan. Let's do that.
Oh, Freunde, nicht
Beethoven.
diese
He doesn't want
Töne.
me to sing Gilbert and Sullivan.
Goodbye, BookTube. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you, Lucy.